Okay, hi you guys. Listen, I first wanna say thanks to you guys that have clicked to subscribe to this channel I kind of accidentally created. It was just that I put up a couple of videos just but I started to do the chemtrails, but I only have a little phone and it wasn't so good to make a video of the chemtrails. So, so then I got this PDF from Florida Marquis, and that's what you can see. All this is it goes to all Pentagon structures and stargates and all over. But anyway, my thing is Antarctica. There is a civilization here that we're not being told about, um, but it's absolutely real and it absolutely exists. Um, that's why nobody can go to Antarctica. But anyway, enough of that. If you look at this point up here, um, and you think this is 12 o'clock, we're down in the like 7 o'clock region. Um, and yeah, so anyway, thanks to you guys, and I hope that you can show this to others and get them interested in what's down here, and share this information of what's being hid from us. Okay, the first thing, look at this. Look at this indentation here. Okay, it goes down 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps, all symmetrical. It goes down, it looks like. And then, yeah, okay, then all over this place, the snow is blue. There's like a crust on top of it, and it's all blue. It's really kind of weird, and it's just in this part. There's nowhere else. It's just here. It looks like it's actually on the snow, because then it gets less and less, and then it gets more and more. Then it gets, you know, it just goes on like this. It's really pretty weird. But anyway, the first objects that I kind of find weirdly interesting is, like I said, these pointed objects. They've all got 3 sides, 3 or 4 sides, um, and you can see it like here. It's, this looks like something totally different. That could be another video, but anyway, here's one. Here's another. They're just under. These are just under. You can see it's 1 here, 2 here, and 3rd one here. You can see. You can see here. You can't see here because it's just the tops. But what you will see is like, where is it? Where is it? This one here. Okay, it's 1, it's 2, it's 3. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. There's the pointy top. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there's the pointy top. Okay, there's a circle here. Okay, and just not just in this area, but in all this area, um, you can see here 3 sides. You can see here clearly 3 sides. You can see here clearly 3. You can see here, here, and here, and here, and then here you can see perfectly the 3 sides, you know? And here also, yeah, here also is here, 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 and look at this one. There's and then we've got this thing here. This it looks like a metallic object. You can really kind of make that out. Yeah. And then right at the side of it, you've got this one, 1, 2, and 3. You've got this triangle here again with the point, and you've got 1 here, 1, 2, 3. You've got this one here, and you've got, oh, you've already seen that one and that one. Then you've got this one here, 1, 2, 3. You got this one. You got this one that you can just see the 2 sides of, and they're all over here. I mean, all over. It's not wind, snow, and ice. It's just not possible. You know, this object that's here, okay, there's one here, yeah, that you can see here, okay, and there's also another one right here, okay, and it's also right next to one of these pyramid kind of things. And then there's this one, which is 24 meters tall, whatever that is. But these things, this metallic, this kind of thing, I've found at least 15 of these. I mean, there's 2 of them right here. There's one there, and there's one right there. And there's one right there, so that's 3 just here that are uncovered. 1, 2, and 3. So that's 3 just in a few meters. Okay, here and here there's 3, but I've found of these at least another 15, maybe 20 of these things. And yeah, this anyway, this was another thing. There's one here, one of these, it looks like an impression in the snow that it's petals from a flower, you know. But I've seen these things, these pointed things that I was showing you now, these kind of things, that have a kind of flower imprint. You can see that, that's pretty big, okay? And without saying too much right now, there's footprints coming off of here, coming from here, there's footprints, okay, and they go up here, and they carry on going up it, but that's another story. Anyway, something is here. There's something is under the snow. There's some kind of shape here that is not natural. It absolutely isn't. This and this, whatever that could be, it's not natural. Echo. This under here. Yeah, it's not wind, snow, and ice. Okay. There is more to that. More to it. I won't tell you what I can see here. But if somebody's want to tell me what they can see here, I'll tell you if it's the same as what I can see. This and all these, it's like, I won't say anything. But yeah, if you want to leave a comment on that, it could be interesting to see what you could see there. I can see something, but yeah, I'm not so sure. But here, it's not just because it's fallen that way, or the shape of the snow has landed in that kind of pattern. Look, there's the flower imprint here. You can see that, the flower imprint. It's right there with this thing in the middle here. Okay, you can see it right there. There is the flower. Okay, and there is kind of, there's all, yeah. Yeah, what was that? Okay. And yeah, okay, that was the flower imprint on there, yeah. And it's the same that is on here with this thing in the middle, okay. The exactly same. The exact same. And this area, yeah, it's full of these. It's full of these things, and anyway, look, there's a huge one here. What could they be? What could they be? You think they would be houses? No. You think they would be but I couldn't even hazard a guess. I couldn't do it, sure. But anyway, I'll show you something else. Yeah, roughly in the same kind of places where we are. There was this that I found inside the shadow. Yeah, that's just like this, and there's a hole in the middle here, like maybe it's a vent, or it's I don't know. I don't know because I've never seen anything like this before. But I can't even hazard a guess at what it is. But it's not wind, snow, and ice. And these things here, um, these are not wind, snow, and ice. Um, they are they are carvings of something. I mean, this is on a square base. Um, yeah, sometimes I'm stuck for words because it just isn't natural, and I don't care what anybody says. I know what I'm seeing, and what I'm seeing is evidence of another civilization that we have been told doesn't exist. The Smithsonians, they have done everything they possibly could to um, to hide this information from us. And yeah, this is something a little bit freaky because I found this last night, and I found something that looks like it's on the snow because it looks like it's got a shadow here and what's left of a leg or something. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. To me, it looks like a fishing lure that I would use for the pike. No, with a 3-pointer here. Um, and yeah, I would use something like that for the pike. But yeah, that's not what it is. And whatever it is from his nose to like here is 30.60 meters, 30.5 meters. Okay, whatever that is. But that's not the weirdest thing. Around here, there's kind of structures here. You can just about make them out. Yeah? That they are not, again, wind, snow, and ice and melt. These are actually structures. Okay? These are built, carved, whatever. But they are definitely constructed. Okay? There's no fucking doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Okay? Um, anyway, this thing here, there's all these footprints that they've dragged the feet in the snow because the snow is so deep. So it's left this trail. Okay? It's left this trail all along. All along up in here, there's weird carvings, weird shapes, weird. There's lettering. You can see, and it's not. It's not natural. This is all the footprints in the snow. Huh? This is why I'm going like this to show you. Okay, these are all carvings. You can absolutely see that. You can absolutely see that these are carvings. Maybe that's a little better. Maybe if I turn like this. You can see that it's carvings, that something has made these, also in the rock here. Okay, it's there, man. It's there. You can't refuse to see that. Okay, but that's not all. Them footprints, anyway, lead. Okay, after all these carvings and whatnot, they lead, and these things like this up in the side here, and this thing here, and this here, and all these here. The footprints lead. Get on this. Get on this. We'll go down to 49 meters. Here are the footprints in the snow. Look at this. There's something here. Okay, I don't know if it's a being or something is kind of bent over. No. But here is kind of like a crashed spaceship that's crashed on the rocks or something, and it's bent here. It's twisted its frame, and it's bent the form of the rock, the shelf that it's hit. By the looks of it, it's been crumpled here where it's gone into this side, but it was a perfect disc with three things, 1, 2, 3, and the thing in the middle. And what did I just show you? All them pointed things before with the three sides that were in the snow, but they weren't anything like this, but they had the three sides, 1, 2, 3. We can go back and I can show you straight away, but I'm sure that you remember the shape of them things. Yeah, they were this shape with the three sides and the thing in the middle. And this thing, okay, here we've got something that's kind of held down with wires by the looks of it, that thing, and this thing, I don't know what they could be. But there's something in the middle here. I don't know if it's I don't know what it could be, but it's not wind, snow and ice. Okay, could that be 1, 2, 3, same as this, 1, 2, 3, with the point in the middle? That's what it is. I can see it now. And there's kind of, I'll see if I can catch that a little better. It's kind of, that seems that you can see that a little better there. There's a disc. I'm at 65 meters, I'm at 43 meters, I can't go anymore. This around here, around these 3 points, there is a disc. You can't pick it up so well with the telephone, but I can see a disc shape here. There you are. You can see maybe some of it there. Okay. That's set on a desk. This has something to do with it. This is also tied into this middle part, and on the outside there, this is tied down here and here by the looks of it. Tied down, I say, because it's got what looked like wires coming off it. But this is what could it be? Anyway, 25 minutes. It's a long video. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll try and make them a little bit shorter. But it's this captivates you. It captivates you, and the time just flies by. Guys, I'm out of here. Trust in God, man, because these things are coming back, and that's a bad, bad thing. If you're not on God's side, you need to be. I'm out of here. Peace and love.